We're at another mine called the War Eagle right beside the Noonday, and that's the ore bin for it. There's a big long tunnel that goes from this is one of the top levels of it, and quite a lot of equipment left in here. So this is the remains of the hoist. It looks like somebody stripped all the copper and stuff for the windings and the motor of the hoist. But there's also a large fire in there, so I don't know whether that happened before or after the salvagers got in there and removed all this copper. So as you can see, it's yeah, pretty burnt in there. It was really heat scored. This is an air door that was actually made out of explosive box, which is pretty cool. And here you can see the heat has actually brought the sap out of the timbers and stuff, so it's very hot in this area. Like I said, the top part was badly scorched. And we work our way down, and it eventually connects to a main hall level way at the bottom, and that comes out the other side of the mountain. So we'll get to that part next week. This is the top part of the War Eagle, and next week we'll continue further on down it and show you the bottom part of the War Eagle. Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff, it's not going to be the place for you. Okay, so we're at a mine that is called the War Eagle. A little bit confusing as to what's called what, but this is the War Eagle. And apparently there's been some videos of this from years ago. This mine was in pretty good shape, but they had a big earthquake a couple of years ago. And we see a bunch of holes and stuff here, and a bunch of it is supposed to be collapsed now. There was a paved road on the way up here at one time, so this must have been a pretty substantial producer. Alright, well, it looks like just a long straight shot for now, so we'll shut her off and we'll flip the camera back on and we see something more interesting. Oh, look at the size of this motor. Oh, there must have been an internal shaft here. Or something. Somebody stripped all the copper out of here. Oh man, that's really sad to see. You know, historic stuff that somebody would just take a few dollars worth of copper out of that and tear the whole thing apart just for that. Well, there was a shaft here. Oh, there it goes, right there, going up at an angle. Well, there's got to be, oh, that's a huge winch. There's a shot of this work. Cable would have went up there and then down the other side. So we're going to move along a little further, and then we're going to see the decline up here. Well, it seems like a lot of work to take that whole motor apart for the copper, but all right. So to the right here, we're going to see a shaft. Be my guess. Might have to go get our ropes. This might be our one to rope into. See how steep this is, an internal shaft, obviously. I think we're going to see a big shaft going down, and then a hole going up where the cable came from. Oh yeah, there's the shaft going down. So, they had a fire in here, somebody burned all this. So the cable, we're looking down on the hoist room, would be down here. There we go. There's that hoist room right there. See the hoist? We talked to some other explorers in the area, and they said that a whole bunch of this caved in from this earthquake we had a couple years ago. So there's, see up there where that little hole is up there? Yeah. That's where the hoist cable came up. There was a big head frame here. It's all burned. You can see just charcoal left. And this is where the shaft went down. Internal shaft. Let's see how it looks. Huh. Oh, it looks like it's oh yeah, it continues on. Hopefully we'll be able to I don't know if we want to climb down there, we can. We can probably get down there I'm not sure how much that would have collapsed from an earthquake, but oh well, we'll see. Well, here comes Sharon. You know what I'm going to say?
No.
Come on, let's go to the right. Uh-oh, Jeff will be mad. He patented that. Come on, let's go. I said it so many times it's in my brain, I can't help it's his fault. Okay. Oh yeah. What do we got here? No, that's cool. I'd go down there. But we're going to check out the main hall level first.
When there's a little bit of a circle around there?
Yeah.
Oh, there's outside.
Bit of a circle. Half of a circle.
Half a circle.
Yeah, it's pretty black in here.
Like,
I almost wonder it's from engines running though, maybe, huh?
no, I thought it was.
Because it looks like it's broken off here. Yeah, it's from engines running.
You think so?
Yeah. Or something like that. Or fire. Oh, yeah, this stuff is all burned. It's from a fire. Yeah, that's what it's from. That's why it's so black. There, you notice the ribs in the back are quite a bit lighter in color here, and they get darker and darker as you head out, so it's just because the fire's blacking the walls. And it's not so bad now. Can we see out? Not quite. We're heading in that direction though.
Bring your big light in there.
I don't have my big light now. So we'll head to the right and check out the next bridge. Yeah, I'll check this little guy out here, see where it goes. Maybe just a little shortcut or something. Yeah, it must have been some nasty fire. It took a while, imagine, for all the smoke to clear out of here. Oh, there's a rays going up. There's a little bit of development up there, but I think mostly it's below us. Looks like the powder room, maybe, I don't know. Is that the end? Yeah, probably a powder room. Or powder magazine, as we call it. Yeah. I tested it for you, so.
Yeah, I know that.
Her theory is that I just weaken them.
Yeah.
I say tested, she says weakened. So this is the man way, how the men would have got down. Instead of going on the hoist, I guess. I was thinking it would intersect that shaft.
Well, it may have, but it looks like.
Oh yeah, it still might. Yeah, it probably does.
Oh yeah, you're not getting through there though.
No. You're gonna burn timbers and everything.
You could dig it out and get through there, but.
Oh, I know, he can get through there. Oh.
Go down there.
Oh.
I was looking up.
Doesn't look like a lot of fun either way. Oh no, we can get up through there. Well, cubby hole's mined out here, but going the other way goes to the shaft. So I just went up here to check it out. Sharon's gonna follow me in a minute. All right, I'm out of the way, Sharon. You can come up. So Sharon's just coming up this little raise, and then it's going to get us into the shaft. And then we'll see if we can get further down the shaft, if it's plugged or what's going on. Kind of a cool little area. Okay, we made it up through that pretty skinny thing there. Good job, Sharon. I know it's difficult for you with your knee, climbing through that stuff. I'm getting a little dusty in here, but
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look down the shaft and see if we can get further down. So we're trying to move as slow as we can because we don't want to make it dusty for Sharon. The air's going up. Yeah, because there's an ore chute right there. So there's a level there. And then it looks like it carries on down. It's partially plugged, but yeah, I'll go down this way. So Sharon, would you like to go to there and have a look at that?
Okay.
And I'll make my way down and I'll see if it's plugged or whatever down there. I'm just going to go down this internal crosscut and I'll come out of the bottom there. And then I can see if we can get through there. This is where the main shaft comes down. And then there's a drop off there. And the way it goes down further, so looks like it carries on, but we can't go without a rope, obviously. We have to get some ropes. Probably not. No, that's it for here. Maybe it goes further. Let's have a look. Skin there. Well, that's as far as that's going to go. Okay. I'm in here, seeing if we can get in over here. Oh, that's maybe not going to go anywhere either. It's not a carbide can. Oh, don't go too far. I think it's going to pinch out here. Find out here pretty quick. Goes a little ways. The 350-10 RS. So, oh no, not going anywhere. Okay, so we're back up at the top here. Went out and got some rope. Sharon's waiting for me down there. And we got the harnesses. We're going to continue on further on down. Let's see where this goes. More paths going down. Oh, there's air coming up. That might be interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll take our rope and carry on down there and come back. Got another 100 feet of rope. It's pretty easy. Yeah, lots of mine here. This array's going up. Wow. Pretty cool too. Let's see, and this is going to end here, there. By the looks of it. No, maybe not. Oh, there's a rope going down. Pretty cheap one though. Looks like a good rope, but... Oh yeah? Cool. That looks neat. Let's have a look up here. Kind of neat, I thought. See what that looks like. Well, come on up here maybe, Sharon. Looks kind of fun. Not very steep. Just a gentle kind of a raise going up. Let's see what we can find up here. Well, one thing about this mine, because they left the hoist and the internal motors, everything in here, so there's a good chance of seeing some equipment in here. Because they didn't take that out, which would have been pretty easy to take out. Gets less steep once you get to here. Yeah. Could have got another level here. Huh. Yeah, that's neat. Huh. It isn't. Couldn't have expected this. Wow. Huh. That's really cool. Trouble is we're heading back out of the mine. Kind of weird. Wouldn't have expected that. The door here. Let's go behind the door. Wow, look at that. Huh. Look at that, isn't that cool? Better go back and get the wingman. Yeah, looks like they used dynamite boxes for that, eh? Yeah, a little bit of dirt in there, but yeah.
Yeah,
We don't want to shut it because we might end up on the other side and have to come this way. And then have to.
No.
Yeah. Neat.
Wow, they like.
We've intersected another level here. There's a lot of dust in here. That's odd. Huh. All still black in here, so we know the fire was in here. Okay, well, seems like a little bit of dust in here, so it looks like this line's a lot more extensive than we first thought. Oh, it burned up in there. Number of raises. Oh, I can feel air now. Oh, I think we're right above where we had lunch, maybe. We ended up coming in a circle. This is where we first come in. A little ways down there is where I tied the rope up. And that's where the hoist starts. So we're at the... We could just hop out here and then pull our rope up. We wouldn't have to use our climbing rigging. Some grubbing in here. That'd be it, eh? Just a little cubby hole in here.
A rat hole. But
A rat hole, yeah. So we're going to go down this ore pass, but it's not really that steep, so like an ore pass going down. Oh, there's even a rope tied up here. And some ladders. A little further. Looks like it maybe gets a little steeper. Okay, well somebody left a nice rope here, so we just reset the stall. So that stall was loose up there, but I reset it. That's the first time I've ever done that. So I just found a new spot and put the wedge in there and hammered it back in. It's good and solid now. Whoever was in here, they left nice ropes. A little smaller than what we used, but they worked fine on our rigging. And then it just keeps going down. Looks like it's getting less steep. Yeah, it looks like it's just a little ways down and there's a level down there. Easier than going down the main shaft anyhow, so we're lucky we found this little... Okay, so we made it down another level. And I got that nice rope coming all the way down here. And as you can see, it keeps going down, but we want to explore this level. Also, we got air line here and water line. We've got these old style of fittings. So no fire here, but it got hot. You can see the sap running out of there. Oh, that's interesting. I never seen. Sharon will want to take some pictures of that. I never seen them do backing or the ribs like that. Oh, there's an ore cart. Wow. Just the tub. Nice. Number 67. Yeah, the wheels and the axles, everything are gone, but the rest was in perfect shape. Trojan explosives. And you look at them and you think, oh, they're not very old, but we saw some that said 1948 on them, so. And there's another raise up there. I wouldn't go too far. That's what we keep saying though, and then it keeps going. Alright, this continues on this way. A little further. Can you hear me, Sharon? Oh. Okay, I'll just continue up this way.
okay.
Let you take some pictures. Oh, there's some tools the miners had. There's a chuck where the drill goes in, and a little pail that he had for carrying some stuff, maybe nails, I don't know. Okay, so we're just going to head up here and have a quick little look. Up here, yeah, there's a different type of drill steel I hadn't seen before. I think we're going to get to where that other thin rope was. Yeah, there we go. There's that thin rope right there. This stuff must have been slushed out of here. So now we're going to go follow Sharon, see where she got to. She's checking out this right-hand branch. Weird that they would leave take the wheels and axles and leave the carts. Wow. Oh. Some reason people like wheels and axles, but they don't like the carts. Is that just dead end, or? Does that look a little treacherous with the rail here? Yeah, it seems to be good. Ah, fair-sized vein here that they mined out. And keeps going down. I've seen the slope keeps going, but kind of cool because it's not very steep. They call that strike. Even easier going this way. Yeah, so there's a long vein at that angle going down. Doesn't seem to be very wide. Maybe a couple hundred yards wide at the most. So we're going to see another level as we go down eventually. So they have the top one's a kind of a quick disconnect. So you can disconnect without turning the pipe, and the other ones you'd actually have to turn the pipe to thread it into the next one. This one's just a little bit more difficult to get into than the one we were in before. Which one we were in yesterday?
Noonday.
The noonday. It's a little tougher than noonday, but not very much. I would say more awesome. Don't you think? If anything, the strike seems to be flattening out. Like a stroll in the park down there. Should be able to walk all the way to the shaft. Not that far. All this will come out somewhere. Good end. Alright, well, let's just start wandering down. Pretty easy. See how thick the deposit was here, and then some areas it was thinner. Here it was thicker. Yeah, just like a walk in the park here. Wow, this is pretty neat. Nice gradual. Ah, yeah, they would use the slusher in here, I would think. Get this ore scraped down to a lower level. There's some explosive boxes. Very solid here because, you know, it's not a lot of falling and there's not a lot of stalls. So, pretty stable. Oh, all kinds of explosive boxes here. Yeah, there's just like a hiking trail down here now. Gotta love that. What do we see in here? Level here or not? It's got to go to the shaft here somewhere. Somewhere it's got to go to the shaft. What do we got here? This looks like some kind of a station. What was it? Oh, it's going down. Oh yeah. Shaft going down. I don't know how far. Let's see, let's kick a rock down. See. Not that far down. Huh. Maybe I want a rope down there. Can't find any other way. Oh, there's a nice bag full of nails. That'd be safe to rope down there, I think so. Alright, well there's an overpass that carries on down. Fairly steep, as you can see. The ladder looks good. And it's inside this compartment, so we'll go down a little further. Yeah, there's ladders that go down to another level. I see there's a level right there, but whew. I don't know if I want to go down there. There's an old rope there. I don't know if it's any good. I don't think we're going to do it. We need to get on better ropes to go down there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one short. We're going to head up and we're going to come back with ropes and carry on down here. Yeah, been a long day. We're going to go back up and out and we'll carry on from here. I had one of our viewers ask us about our gear, our equipment stuff, so we'll just quickly show you, what we have here for doing mining exploring. So this is a new truck we bought last year. It's a 5500 Dodge. So it's got a 13-foot deck on it, so quite a bit of storage stuff. We got two big compartments that we use for our climbing gear and all kinds of rigging, and we have a winch set up on it. So these two ramps here you see, they go on the sides when they're not being used, so we can use them to load up our side-by-side and skidoo or whatever we have. And yeah, this is just really cool because it's got air conditioning and a heater and everything for the colder temperatures. The big advantage about this is it does about 65 miles an hour, so it's actually a lot better than a pickup for going on these back roads and stuff. Lots of power, acceleration, and quite a bit of room for all our stuff. Keep all our climbing stuff in there when we're going in, ropes and gear and whatnot. The drone. So yeah, no dust, nice and warm cab. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we got a really nice setup for all this kind of stuff. The trailer we're pulling is a 25-foot Wind River. It's a 4 seasons trailer, so it's good in the cold weather, the warm weather. It's so I think we got pretty much the ideal, cool mud flaps even. We got pretty much the ideal setup for what we're doing. Really comfortable traveling around and lots of room for all our gear. The truck's really nice. I've been really happy with it. Got lots of power. It can pull the trailer. It can this truck is good for about 35,000 pounds. So with a bigger side-by-side which weighs 2,000 pounds and pulling the trailer, barely, it's just perfect for that. It's got jakes and stuff in it, so you're not using the brakes up on it. Got a big nav screen on it. Yeah, so we're really happy with the whole setup that we got. I don't know how we could really improve what we have. We kind of got the top of the line stuff, so we could quickly show you the trailer. Just basically it's got one big bedroom in it. Having the grill's really handy for cooking and stuff. I was skeptical about it, but yeah, no, it works really good for cooking. This trailer just has one super slide in it, and we end up running, we don't really need solar panels. We just run the generator every night for a couple hours because we got so many batteries and all this stuff to charge up. And it's got a huge fridge in it, works really well. Fridge, freezer, lots of food in there. Nice and comfy for the nice bed in there. And yeah, there's a nice shower. It has lots of water storage. It's a really good trainer for what we're doing here. So that's basically what we got for equipment. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us this week. We have a show every week, so we'll see you next week. Check out our new merch page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Music is by the Adits.